Jeff Bayless. I am the senior captain at Station 11 for the Anchorage Fire Department.
Robert Van Dussen, apparatus engineer with the Anchorage Fire Department.
My name is Craig Paulus. I am a firefighter paramedic.
It had been pouring for days. The river had been coming up consistently, and we were all sitting around the station telling ourselves, there is no way we're going to go do a river rescue today. We found ourselves engaged in one of the most challenging, successful rescues of an individual that we've been involved in the river setting.
We thought that he might just be on top of a log or on a log jam where we'd just be able to get him into the boat and take care of it fairly easily. And then we found him actually basically neck deep in the water, barely holding himself above the water.
He actually was leaning on his kayak paddle and had been, we found out later, for what he believed to be about 45 minutes.
For probably a couple of minutes, we just tried to pull him out by hand, and we were
going to have to cut the log that he was tangled up in, and somebody needed to go get a chainsaw.
And Craig Paulus, our firefighter paramedic, did what I regard as the truly heroic act of the day. He got out of the boat, stood on the kayak, hung onto the tree, and held our customer close while we took the boat across the river to get the chainsaw.
Balancing there as best I could while the boat ran to shore, got the chainsaw and came back.
And chainsaws in rubber boats are a very scary combination. Started the chainsaw, made one cut, and the tree just jammed down on the cut. Then he made a second cut, and the tree just jammed down on that. Then he leaned back and kicked that piece of wood.
The log kind of folded over and allowed the kayak to pop up.
Jumped in and out of the rescue boat. I pulled his head above water and pulled him clear of the kayak. We were able to grab us both, and we started to maneuver him to shore.
I think that the story demonstrates the capabilities of the special rescue teams that work for the Anchorage Fire Department. It was one of those days where we demonstrated what we practice for.